Welcome to this video about the highest mountains on each of the 7 continents of the world. From the majestic Mount Everest in Asia to the stunning Aconcagua in South America, these peaks are not only breathtakingly beautiful, but also represent some of the most challenging climbs in the world. Whether you are an avid mountain climber or simply appreciate the beauty of nature, this video will give you a glimpse into the wonder and majesty of these amazing peaks. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the highest mountains on each of the 7 continents of the world. Mount Everest, also known as Sagarmatha in Nepali and Komalungma in Tibetan, is the tallest mountain in the world. Standing at a whopping 8,848 meters, this mountain has long been a symbol of human perseverance and the ultimate test of endurance. Located in the Himalayan mountain range, on the border between Nepal and Tibet, Mount Everest has been a draw for adventurers and mountaineers for over a century. The first successful ascent of the mountain was made by Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay in 1953, but the challenges and dangers of climbing Everest have only increased since then. One of the biggest challenges of climbing Everest is the extreme altitude. At the summit, the air pressure is about 1/3 of what it is at sea level, which means climbers must carry oxygen tanks and acclimatize to the thin air for weeks before making their final ascent. But altitude isn't the only danger on Everest. The mountain is also notorious for its unpredictable weather, which can change rapidly and unexpectedly. High winds, blizzards, and sudden storms can put climbers in serious danger, and many have lost their lives attempting to reach the summit. In recent years, overcrowding on the mountain has become another major issue. As more and more people attempt to climb Everest, the routes to the summit have become clogged with climbers, creating dangerous bottlenecks and making it even more difficult to reach the top. Despite these challenges, the allure of Mount Everest remains strong. For many, climbing this mountain is the ultimate challenge, a test of physical and mental strength that pushes them to their limits. And while not everyone who attempts to climb Everest will succeed, the mountain will always be a symbol of human perseverance and the indomitable spirit of adventure. Mount Kilimanjaro is one of the most iconic mountains in the world. Located in Tanzania, Africa, it's the tallest peak on the continent and the highest freestanding mountain in the world, standing at 5,895 meters. Kilimanjaro is actually a dormant volcanic mountain, composed of 3 distinct volcanic cones, Kibo, Mwenzi, and Shira. Kibo is the tallest and is the cone that climbers ascend when attempting to reach the summit. Unlike some other mountains, climbing Kilimanjaro doesn't require any technical climbing skills. However, it is a challenging and strenuous trek, taking climbers through several different ecological zones, from rainforest to alpine desert to the summit's snowy peak. One of the things that makes Kilimanjaro so special is its incredible biodiversity. The mountain is home to a wide variety of plant and animal species, including several that are found nowhere else in the world. Climbers on the mountain may see everything from elephants and buffalo to colobus monkeys and rare orchids. Another unique aspect of Kilimanjaro is its cultural significance. The mountain is considered sacred by the Chaga people, who live on the mountain slopes. Many climbers take time to learn about Chaga culture and traditions while on the mountain. But perhaps the biggest draw of Kilimanjaro is the sense of accomplishment that comes with reaching the summit. For many climbers, standing at Uhuru Peak, the highest point on the mountain, is a lifelong dream and the ultimate test of their physical and mental endurance. However, it's important to note that climbing Kilimanjaro is not without risks. Altitude sickness is a real concern, and climbers must take the time to acclimatize properly. But for those who are up for the challenge, Kilimanjaro is a once-in-a-lifetime adventure that offers stunning scenery, unique wildlife, and a sense of accomplishment that is hard to match. Denali, also known as Mount McKinley, is the highest peak in North America, towering over Alaska's wilderness at 6,190 meters. The mountain is located in Denali National Park and Preserve, a stunningly beautiful area of rugged wilderness that covers over 6 million acres. Climbing Denali is not for the faint of heart. The mountain is known for its extreme weather conditions, with temperatures that can drop as low as -40 degrees Celsius, even in the summer months. High winds, snowstorms, and whiteout conditions are also common on the mountain, making it a serious challenge for even the most experienced climbers. One of the most unique aspects of climbing Denali is the remoteness of the mountain. The approach to the mountain requires a long hike through the park's wilderness, often taking several days to reach the base of the mountain. Once on the mountain, climbers must be self-sufficient and carry all of their own supplies, as there are no facilities on the mountain itself. But despite the challenges, climbing Denali is a once-in-a-lifetime adventure for many climbers. The mountain offers stunning views of Alaska's wilderness, including glaciers, deep valleys, and snow-capped peaks as far as the eye can see. For those who prefer to keep their feet on the ground, Denali National Park and Preserve offers plenty of other opportunities to explore its stunning landscape. Visitors can hike through its valleys, kayak its rivers, and spot wildlife like grizzly bears, moose, and caribou. But no matter how visitors choose to explore Denali, one thing is for sure: this mountain is a true natural wonder, an awe-inspiring reminder of the power and beauty of the natural world. Aconcagua is the highest mountain in both the southern and western hemispheres, standing tall at 6,960 meters in the Andes mountain range in Argentina. It's a challenging climb that requires technical skills, but many mountaineers around the world are drawn to the mountain's impressive height and stunning views. Climbing Aconcagua is not just about reaching the summit, though. The mountain offers a variety of different routes and landscapes, ranging from rocky trails to glaciers and snowfields. As climbers ascend, they'll pass through several different ecological zones, each with its own unique flora and fauna. One of the most impressive sights on Aconcagua is the so-called Polish Glacier, a massive ice field that covers much of the mountain's upper reaches. The glacier is not only beautiful to look at, but it also presents a significant challenge for climbers, who must navigate around crevasses and other hazards. For those who don't have the technical skills or physical ability to climb the mountain, Aconcagua still offers plenty of opportunities to explore its stunning landscape. The nearby town of Mendoza is a popular base camp for hikers and other outdoor enthusiasts, offering easy access to the mountain's lower slopes and other nearby attractions. No matter how visitors choose to explore Aconcagua, one thing is for sure: this mountain is a true natural wonder, a testament to the power and beauty of the Andes mountain range and the natural world as a whole. Mount Vinson, located in Antarctica, is the highest peak on the continent and one of the most remote and challenging mountains in the world. Rising 4,892 meters above sea level, it's not just the mountain's height that makes it such a daunting climb, but also the harsh and unpredictable weather conditions that climbers must face. The mountain was first discovered in 1958 during an aerial survey of the continent, and its first ascent wasn't until 1966 by a team of American climbers. Since then, many mountaineers have been drawn to the challenge of climbing Vinson, despite the high costs and logistical challenges of reaching Antarctica. One of the most unique features of Mount Vinson is its location on the polar continent. Climbers must prepare for extreme temperatures, high winds, and limited daylight hours. In fact, during the winter months, the mountain is completely inaccessible due to the harsh weather conditions. Another interesting aspect of climbing Vinson is the logistical challenge of getting there. Mountaineers typically fly to Punta Arenas, Chile, before taking a series of flights and helicopter rides to reach the base camp on the mountain. The journey can take several days, and climbers must bring all their own equipment and supplies, including food and fuel for cooking. But despite the challenges, climbing Mount Vinson offers a unique and unforgettable experience for those who are up for the challenge. The views from the summit are breathtaking, with sweeping vistas of the vast Antarctic wilderness stretching out in all directions. Mount Vinson may not be as well known as some of the other famous peaks around the world, but for those who have climbed it, it's an experience that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. Mount Elbrus, located in the Caucasus Mountains on the border between Europe and Asia, is the highest mountain in Russia and the 10th highest peak in the world. It's a massive, double-cone volcano that rises to a height of 5,642 meters above sea level, making it a popular destination for climbers and adventurers from around the world. One of the unique features of Mount Elbrus is its accessibility. Unlike some of the world's more remote peaks, Elbrus is easily accessible by road and rail, making it a popular destination for climbers and hikers of all skill levels. However, despite its accessibility, climbing Elbrus is still a serious undertaking that requires careful planning and preparation. Another interesting aspect of Mount Elbrus is its history. The mountain has played an important role in the culture and mythology of the region for centuries. According to legend, the mountain was home to the god of thunder and lightning, and was revered by the local people as a sacred place. Today, Mount Elbrus is a popular destination for adventure seekers from around the world. The mountain offers a range of routes for climbers, from the easier and more accessible routes on the south side of the mountain to the more challenging and technical routes on the north side. One of the highlights of climbing Mount Elbrus is the stunning views from the summit. On a clear day, climbers can see for miles in all directions, taking in views of the surrounding mountains and the vast expanse of the Caucasus Range. Mount Kosciuszko, located in the snowy mountains of New South Wales, Australia, is the highest mountain on the Australian continent. While it may not be as tall as some of the world's most famous peaks, it still offers plenty of opportunities for adventure and exploration. One of the unique features of Mount Kosciuszko is its accessibility. Unlike some of the world's more remote peaks, Kosciuszko is easily accessible by road and offers a range of hiking trails that are suitable for people of all skill levels. In fact, it's possible to hike to the summit of Mount Kosciuszko in a single day, making it a popular destination for day trippers and weekend warriors. Another interesting aspect of Mount Kosciuszko is its history. The mountain is named after Polish national hero Tadeusz Kosciuszko, who fought for American independence and later led an unsuccessful uprising against Russian rule in his homeland. Today, Mount Kosciuszko is a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts from around the world. The mountain offers a range of activities, from hiking and camping to skiing and snowboarding in the winter months. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll release the next video soon.